Hi! So, good afternoon. Today is a Monday, and a very rainy Monday. We just got dismissed by our professor. It was a pretty early dismissal, like 20 minutes earlier. Medyo malakas yung bagyo, so I think the profs are giving the students some time to deal with the typhoon. Kasi since last night pa umuulan dito sa Katipunan, all classes were moved to online, at least for Ateneo. But the QC government announced last night all classes in both public and private schools are suspended. My next class starts at 2 p.m. pa, so I have time to prepare my brunch. Hindi pa ako nagbe-breakfast, so magluluto na lang ako ng something I usually eat for breakfast and would pass as lunch. I was also planning to run, but that's if titila yung ulan or like hihina siya kahit konti man lang later. I scheduled it around 4 or 5 p.m. after my online class. Kung hindi man ako matuloy na tumakbo, I'm just gonna do some exercises here kasi I haven't been moving my body lately and I really feel a difference between me before, like 2 months ago when I was still active, and me today. It's not good. It's not good. Naapektuhan din yung productivity ko day by day. So I thought, why not go back to jogging. I have more time on my hands now since wala na ako ulit orgs. But anyway, di na ako part ng org, but I'm still part of a project that lasts until October. So dun pa lang, I have my hands full. I'm not that busy today, but I do have a lot of academic stuff to catch up with. I'm trying my best to finish everything, or at least start everything today. Kasi I'm realistic yung finish everything today. Magpe-prepare muna ako ng brunch ko. Tapos I'm gonna attend my class and I'll update you once I can update you. Hi, it's 1:40 na, pero kakain pa lang ako. So, carb loading ako today for the past few days. Anyway, I'm rewatching The Penthouse. I'm trying to reignite my interest in K-drama. So, I'm gonna start with my favorite one, which is The Penthouse. I just got dismissed a few minutes ago, and I'm starting to think that it's not such a bad idea to go out for a run. It hasn't rained for like an hour. Kahit naman di umuulan, the weather is still unpredictable. Oh, ayan na. So, umulan na, and I think that settles it. So, I'm just gonna stay here, rest for a bit before I start working again because I have a meeting in 2 hours. I have a paper to write and a movie to watch for that paper. For now, I'm just gonna rest and watch my comfort drama na nasistress ako every time I watch it. Kakatapos ko na mag-shower. It's already 6:42. I have a meeting in a few minutes, but I plan to cook rice bago mag-start yung meeting ko at 7 p.m. It's for Thesis, so I'm pretty sure na medyo matatagalan kami sa meeting. So we have a deadline this week and it's important for our field work. Nagpahinga lang talaga ako kanina. I didn't do anything. Nag-doom scroll lang ako, which I know is very unhealthy, but then I also found out a while ago na may recit kami tomorrow. Actually, I'm not sure if it's tomorrow. Na-cancel yung class namin last week in support of the protests at Ateneo. So, I'm not sure. Actually, we're all not sure if we're gonna push through with the original schedule ng recitation. So, in the meantime, mag-aaral na ako. The recit is pretty easy naman daw kasi I wasn't there the first time. You just need to read through the slides na nakapost din naman sa canvas namin. So, I'm gonna be sure to read that and kind of over-prepare for this recit kasi medyo kailangan bumawi. Anyway, from here on, I will be just doing ACAD stuff. So you won't be hearing from me that much. Feeling ko later tonight, I'll be dead after doing all that ACADs. Okay. Hello, so it's already 9 p.m. Hold on. Okay, so it's already 9 p.m. and kaka-announce or nag-announce na yung QC government that tomorrow will be asynchronous, either asynchronous or online classes again. But anyway, we overlooked a deadline for our thesis. So, kailangan pala naming mag-submit ng research instrument. So, I'm gonna cram this research instrument tonight. Hopefully, I have enough time to prepare for my recitation tomorrow. If ever hindi ko na kaya later, I think kaya ko naman siyang aralin tomorrow morning since I'm gonna be staying here. Kakain muna ako. I have decided to cook something convenient. Noodles. Not the healthiest food option, but this is all the time we got. So, magpapahinga rin muna ako before I start working on the research instrument kasi sobrang haba nung meeting namin. And it's very taxing on me kasi constantly nag-generate ng ideas yung brains naming lahat. I need like 15 minutes away from my gadgets. So give me this time, guys. See you later. Hi, magsa-start yung class namin in a few minutes. We're just having a meeting for our thesis. Tapos na ako mag-lunch. Kakain na ako ng makapuna. This is from my boyfriend. Thank you.
That you need to fill out, no?
Hi! Surprise! Nakauwi na ako. Maaga ako umuwi ngayon kasi I plan to jog. Since nung pauwi ako, umaambon na. If hindi siya titila, hindi tatakbo na lang ako ng umuulan. I'm just gonna wear my hoodie. I came from a 3-hour-long class. Medyo dragging yung class talaga, pero kailangan kasi talagang i-discuss lahat ng diniscuss kanina since it's important for our fieldwork, which is up and coming. So, magiging mas busy ako. We're planning to travel also for our thesis. We'll see what adventure awaits us. So, magpapahinga muna ako in the meantime kasi medyo inaantok pa ako. I slept really late last night kasi hindi ako makatulog. I think it was the coffee I made. Hindi pa ako nagkakape today kasi gusto kong makatulog mamaya ng maayos. Okay, guys. Chill muna ako. I'll see you later. Hello, it's already 3 p.m. and lumabas ako to check if it's raining. Hindi naman na, pero feeling ko ulan pa, so magdadala na lang ako ng hoodie. But anyway, I'm gonna change into my running clothes now.
I'm sorry you're hurting, Hannah. But you're gonna go take a shower. What did the letter say?
So, it's 3:30. And ngayon pa lang ako lalabas for a run. Kasi kanina umuulan pa. Ngayon medyo maliwanag na. So, I'm gonna go for it. Hello. So, I forgot na U-Up season pala. So, when I went to campus, a lot of athletes were already in the track field. Nakakaya namang makihati sa kanila. Bakit ba? Atleta ba ako? So I just decided to go home and do a home workout. So kakatapos ko lang. That's why I'm squatting on the floor. Maliligo na ako in a while. And then I'm gonna meet Yan kasi mag-work kami sa isang cafe dito. I'll update you guys later kapag paalis na ako papuntang SB. Tapos ako mag-shower and I already packed my things. I just wore the same shirt I wore this morning. Pupunta na ako ng Starbucks, tapos hintayin ko na lang si Yan doon. So I'm gonna go there and check if there's seats available, and kung wala, I'll just work here sa dorm. So honestly, medyo natamad din ako lumabas. But I'm trying to motivate myself to do more work outside kasi nabubulok na ako dito sa loob ng dorm. Okay, I'll see you guys in Starbucks. Hi guys, so nasa Starbucks na ako and ramdam ko na agad yung lamig. I already ordered some drinks. This is pure matcha latte. So anyway, I'm gonna wait for Yan, but while I'm waiting for her, I'm gonna do some stuff na. Kasi may meeting ako ng 8:30 p.m. So as much as possible, I wanna get some other things done besides my thesis tonight. Good morning. It's currently 9:45 a.m. I woke up around 8:50 thinking na I was already running late. And then, tinanong ako ng boyfriend ko kung anong oras class ko. Sabi ko, 11 a.m. Huh? 11 a.m. pa pala yung class ko. Ang aga ako nag-ready. I'm planning to cook something so I don't go to school with an empty stomach. Nagtitimpla na rin ako ng kape ko kasi inaantok talaga ako. For some reason, I feel really restless these past few days. Hindi ako makatulog ng maaga, and when I sleep, sobrang babaw niya. Hindi ko na lang dadamihan yung kape na titimpla ko today. So for today, I have 2 classes. One at 11 and the other one at 2 p.m. After that, I have a general assembly for a project. So, ayun lang yung agenda natin today. I'll see you guys later after I eat and kapag papasok na ako. Hi, so nasa JSET na ako. We got dismissed pretty early, so now I'm staying here. I don't think I'm gonna order anything kasi kumain naman na ako and I don't feel hungry. Bibili na lang ako ng food later if ever. I was working the entire time na nasa class ako. So, I'm just gonna continue working before my next class at 2 p.m. I'm not sure kung nasan yung mga kaibigan ko, but I think we're all doing our own thing kasi midterms na. So, everybody's busy. We got dismissed na. Nag-crash out sila kasi pagod na sila. Balancing academic work and org life. Punta kami ng JSEC kasi kailangan nilang ma-detach from the org. Happy birthday!
Thank you po. Tagal na.
na ako kasi palakas na ng palakas yung ulan. I changed into my comfortable clothes na. Pero, babalik pa ako ng campus kasi I have a GA. But I'm not sure if they'll change the modality to online. Pero as of the moment, same location on campus. Bumili ako ng pwede kong kainin. Bumili na rin ako ng dinner ko tonight. May kinuha rin pala akong package from COA. This is for the committee heads during rec week. So, parang token of appreciation lang. All the effort na binigay namin for the events. Ayun lang. See you later, guys.